Yogis! I'm Sonia, a certified yoga instructor, and welcome to your 20-minute splits training. This isn't just your regular splits class. We're tackling it from all angles: mobility, PNF work, and passive stretching. I recommend having 2 blocks nearby and a blanket for under the knees at times. And as always, avoid pain or numbing sensations. Practice within your own limits and have fun. We're gonna start in a standing position to warm up the body and loosen up the joints. Single leg swings, targeting some hip mobility. You might wanna hold on to a wall for balance. Otherwise, simply kick forward and back. Other side. Forward fold bounces. Keep a generous bend in the knees and simply fall over the legs, pulsing from one foot to the other. Blanket under the right knee. Swing the left foot forward for a low lunge. First, hips are squared. Tuck the tailbone under and then sink into the hips. We're gonna move in a dynamic form first. Low lunge to half split by shifting the hips back, straightening the front leg. And forward. Now as you move, try to circle the hips, even slight amounts. Reverse the direction. All right, we're gonna meet in a half split. From here, we'll do some nerve flossing. So keeping the toes pointed, tuck the chin, then flex the foot as you lift the chin. Continue with this movement. When you practice the splits, if you notice more of the stretch in the calf than in the hamstring, it could be your sciatic nerve. So this really helps with that. We're going to activate the hip flexors. So, lifting the front heel off of the mat any amount with a straight leg. 5, 4, squeeze your core, 3, 2, and 1. Fall over the front thigh. Let's make our way into low lunge. Working the opposite hip flexors, keeping the back foot flat on the mat or tuck the toes. Begin to lift the back knee off of the mat for 5, 4, 3, amazing, 2, And 1. Soften into the hips. Really let go. Deep breath in. And breathe out to soften. Let's return to half split. From here, we'll do our PNF work. So this type of contraction bypasses the muscle's protective barriers against going deeper. We're building strength within our flexibility. First, with a straight spine, see how low you can bring your belly to the thigh. When you've reached resistance, stay there. We're going to press the front heel into the mat with 50% effort, and this will activate the hamstring. We're going to do this for 10 seconds. The breath will be shorter and quicker to bring more oxygen into the muscles. All right, starting now, press the heel into the ground. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax over the thighs. See if you can go deeper. Straight spine. Try to lift the front heel off of the mat without actually doing so. You might notice your quads activate here. 10 seconds, 50% effort, starting now. Lift, lift, squeeze the hip flexors. And relax. Back to low lunge. Get situated until you feel resistance. Then press the back foot into the mat. 50% effort, 10 seconds, starting now. Release. Let go of all tension. Okay, now we're going to try to lift the back knee off of the mat without actually doing so. You might notice your back glute is activated in this sense. Okay, let's begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, awesome work, 4, 3, 2, 1, let go. Sink the hips down a little bit further. Okay, tuck the back toes, walk the front foot forward about a foot or more. Lifting the back knee up for a wide lizard. Both legs are fully engaged here. Breathe and hold. Lower down. Okay, let's slide into our full splits. I placed a blanket under the front foot for easier sliding. And just be curious about how deep you go today. Instead of wanting to achieve certain poses, notice what it feels like to want to achieve them. We don't force, we're not performing. Yoga is a relationship to every pose. And so, like in any relationship, we have to respect the progress, respect our body. And if it wants to open, it wants to open. If it doesn't, not today, and that's all right. Slow, deep breaths here. And make sure that you're not completely collapsing in this. There's still light activation of the back glute to protect your body. To safely come out of it, slide the front foot back. Tuck the back toes again to bring the knee forward, returning to a low lunge. Finding tabletop to circle out the hips, or even a child's pose if you need some rest. Okay, low lunge, other side. We'll begin with our dynamic movement, back and forth. Low lunge to half split. Be curious as you move through the other side. Sometimes one side is a little bit more open than the other. That's completely normal. Okay, starting to incorporate those minor hip circles. And we'll switch direction. All right, pausing in half split. Nerve flossing. Point the toes, tuck the chin. Flex the foot, lift the chin. And down. And up. Okay. Ensure that the hips are above the back knee. And we'll start to lift the straightened leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften over the thigh. Flow towards your low lunge. We'll be lifting the back knee 5 times. Starting now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push the hips forward and down. Return to the breath. Half split, flat back, hinge at the hips as low as you can go until you feel resistance. For 10 seconds, we're going to press that front heel into the mat at about 50% effort. All right, let's start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go deeper into the stretch. Okay, straight spine once again, pretending we are lifting the heel up off of the mat without actually doing so. Let's go, starting now. Release. Low lunge. Continuing with those isometric contractions. Pressing the back foot into the mat. 10 seconds. Short, frequent breaths. Let go. Slow, deep breaths. Attempting to lift the back knee off of the mat without actually doing so. 10 seconds. Relax. This is not easy stuff. You're doing amazing. Okay, tuck the back toes, walk the front foot forward, lifting the back knee, wide lizard. Hold, use your blocks for support here. Lower the back knee. Let's slide into our final splits. Each pose is really about getting curious with your body. Do you open up quickly, or does it take time for you to open up? This translates into your external world. For me, I've been working on the splits for 10 years. And I've learned to accept that the best things in life take time, And honestly, if I was able to get the splits in a week, it wouldn't be that meaningful to me. Slowly come out of it. And let's find a child's pose. If you need to circle at the hips, go for it. Surrender your entire body into the mat. Nothing more to do. Just let all of that work integrate. I suggest taking a day or two rest in between training the splits, as it is quite an intense pose, Hanumanasana. Spiritually, this pose is about taming the monkey mind, the mind that goes in all directions, however intense your duality is. Finding that peaceful, calm center amidst it all. Stay in your child's pose however long you need. Take any other alternate stretches that feel good for you. Otherwise, I congratulate you on completing this training. We're going deeper than just passive stretching. So I really want you to applaud yourself. Flexibility training is kind of like the opposite side of the coin in terms of weight training. You're still building strength in your muscles, but as they lengthen. So amazing work. Thank you for practicing with me today. I'll see you all in my next class.